Alright, guys, welcome back to the channel. We are playing a game that I believe I bought this on Steam sale a couple of years ago. Um, I don't know why I bought this game, but I did play it before, and it was very interesting. I wish it was better in certain ways, but I am excited to play it again now that I don't have a laptop, or I'm not playing it on a laptop, because this is the first time I'll be playing it on like a PC. This is also this is a game which I thought about, that I think would go well to be played on a Steam Deck. So it's not like a very complex game. It's not a hack and slash game. So a couple of months ago, like last year, almost a year ago now, I got a Nintendo Switch. I got a Switch One, which in in retrospect might not have been the best time to get a Switch One, since I kind of bought it for like 12 or 14k, but now they're selling for 10k. But I guess it makes sense because the Switch 2 came out. So might not have been a good idea to buy a Switch 1. But it was I was happy that I bought it. But just like anyone who buys a Switch, it immediately makes you think, hey, why didn't I buy a Steam Deck? So now I do want to buy a Steam Deck. I will probably buy a Steam Deck next year. But this game, I think, would probably go pretty well with a Steam Deck. So let's get into playing Massive Chalice. I think that I should just go with starting a new game, because I haven't played this game in so long. So I think I wouldn't be able to make any sense of where I left off. So let's just go ahead and also, I've only played 2 games, so it's on game 3. Okay. Thematic, serious, non-silly names. Hard, brutal. So normal is easy, right? So let's change the specs of the game. So there are the names. Let's keep it a bit serious for now. Hard is probably normal, and normal is easy. So let's just go hard. Tutorial. So yeah, let's click on tutorial. Let's not put iron on. Balance start. I remember that there was a guide which said you click on not a balance start, and then you keep re-rolling the game. You keep re-rolling the game until you get a good starting game. So let's not do that, but I think hard is fine. Okay. The Vanguard is a party of 5 heroes that you control in the battle, selecting the house for your cosmetic. Okay. So let us. Why is it X? Purely cosmetic. I wish there were better ways to look through this. Let's just. This reminds me of Winterfell. But I can't pronounce that name, so I'm gonna go with something else. Pain. Seems like it goes pretty hard, but I don't like the sigil. Oh, there's a lot. Let's just go vowels. So A, E, right? Makes sense. Okay. This one doesn't. I don't like it. This one reminds me of Elsa. I have a feeling that if you actually made these banners, a lot of these would actually be kind of bad as banners, like on the battlefield. This one just looks like a flag. If you have not played this game, this doesn't explain what the game is about at all. Confirm. Okay. Let's go random. Oh, I like this. This looks pretty nice, but I can't see anything. Oh wow, these are horrible. Iron Fist. Connor. I like how that's O'Brien. Onions. Ubuntu. So this is PewDiePie taking the power away from Microsoft. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Iceberg, Ebby, Iron Fist, Onions, and Ubuntu. Seems fine. You know, seems legit. Okay.
It's taking too long.
Patience.
Patience? I don't see what patience has to do with this. It should have happened by now.
Life keeps to its own timetable, not ours.
Oh, it doesn't stop us from trying. Good morning!
Your ruler has risen. Rejoice, and let bellow the horns of birth. Immortal protector of the nation, progeny of the great bloodlines, master of strategies, eternal conductor, and forger of matrimony.
We're here to advise you on how to handle ruling and commanding every time.
The horns of battle.
Fine, we'll have to do this later. The Cadence is attacking. Heroes, jump in! The ruler will be with you shortly!
And off they go.
We'll explain later. We just need you to take command because our citizens, understandably, find it hard to trust a giant talking chalice.
We are not just a giant talking chalice.
But the nation will listen to you because you're of their blood.
Forged from the bloodlines of the great houses.
Oh, and one last thing. Unfortunately, the bloodline ritual that was used to create you also bound you to us. So you can never leave the throne.
But do not despair. You can still command your heroes. Look inward, and you will find that your mind can follow them anywhere.
You see your heroes yet? Yeah? Great.
Now, take command and search the area. The Cadence is out there somewhere.
Okay, general controls, so Okay. Rotate the camera. Oh, rotate the camera. Q. Okay. Oh, this is actually a very bad. This is actually a very bad start, by the way. Uh, I guess you can't know that yet, but this is actually a very bad start. So the best, recenter the camera on the heroes. Okay. Click on a hero sigil or press Z to zoom in. Okay. He is dim-witted. Damn. Okay. Okay. Alright. So let's scout. Oh, I can't. I have to confirm. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's improve our vision now. Action points. Okay, 2 action points, 1 action point, 0 action point. Okay, movement boundaries. Okay, I like that. I actually like that. He should have. This guy should have gone first. So, if you haven't got it yet, this is a turn-based strategy game where you control a party of 5 heroes, but there's only 3 classes. So these are the 3 classes. The 3 guys that we have, these 3 people are quote-unquote alchemists. This guy's a hunter because he has a big ass bow, and then this guy is a caberjack, so he has an asthma attack. That's great.
Here we are.
First catch of the day.
We can't tell you much about the cadence because not much is known.
Okay. So I can actually move.
First sighted centuries ago.
Okay.
Cares only for destroying our nation with its corruption.
That's where pawns like you see here come
Okay,
in.
he
Think
missed.
of them as attack dogs the Cadence
Pretty
creates
bad.
to spread corruption in the world.
Okay. Right, melee attacks can never hit. Okay. I'm a bit afraid. Let's try to go the caberjack. Can we attack from here? He can't attack. Okay. That was not good. Okay.
How about that, eh?
One down, untold millions to go.
Let's look at our. What does it see? Okay, he has a Hawkeye, but he has asthma attack. Okay. Optimistic.
Seeds, arguably the lowliest of pawns, are more nuisance than menace.
But if you're going to remember one thing, don't let those runts form a posse. Keep them apart.
Otherwise, it'll be like when caberjacks get together at a tavern.
Except not the best night of your life.
Okay. Throw flash. Please. Amazing. Outstanding. To increase our visibility.
I get way
Nice.
too excited about this.
Okay, heroes, heroes. Okay. Oh, he does have pretty good vision. Knockback and charge. Okay. Nice. Pretty good. Okay, that was reading out good.
Here you have the hunter.
Let's-
Attacking at close range is good, but attacking from afar, where one could think and plan,
If you
Pretty
listen
good.
closely, you might be able to hear your group leaving you behind as you line up that perfect shot.
actually the hunter will be in front of the group, stealthily scouting ahead.
Is that what they say they're doing? That
Nice.
went better than I expected.
Well done, well done.
Mission
I knew you'd have a
XP.
knack for this.
Yeah, where did he have? Wow. Okay. Proceed.
Right. So this is our nation, and as we said, we are not in the best of shape.
That muck you see surrounding us is the Cadence. It's what created the pawns, corrupted our lands, and is slowly tightening on us like a noose. But we do have one advantage.
Thanks to several enchanted materials that make up our body, we've been endowed with certain powers. One of them being a way to cleanse the cadence from this world. It's really quite a miraculous process, wherein we harness the properties of...
The thing is, it takes a long time for us to charge up for this. A long time. All of the heroes you just commanded in battle will be long gone when we're finally ready.
With all that time still ahead, we need you to protect us. You will take charge of the nation, command its citizens worthy of becoming heroes, and ensure that the cadence does not reach the capital.
Now let's check out that keep you just saved.
Okay. Set that keep the point, a regent and partner.
The keeps. Bloodline forgers of the nation.
The stonemasons did good work here. I'll thank them later.
Here you will appoint one hero as a regent, and one as a partner. And the more experience they have, the more they'll pass on to their children.
That goes for traits and personalities too. Everything's game.
And keep in mind, assigning heroes to keeps retires them from combat. You can't have one foot at home and one in the battlefield. Now that your regent is appointed, it's time to decide on a partner.
Although this isn't an arrangement out of love, who knows? Maybe it'll turn into that.
You've seen it happen.
Personality, traits, experience, they're all important here.
But just because this is an arrangement of necessity doesn't mean you should reduce these heroes to a pile of numbers either. They deserve better than that.
What is a trick shot? Trick shot. I'm curious to see what a trick shot is, but ideally it should just be Hunter. Probably let's just go for good dog. Let's go for good stats. So let's try to dig ourselves out of our hole. So we need Hunter. Hunter is the best class apparently in the game. So Hunter and Hunter will make a Hunter. So let's guarantee a Hunter. Oh, she's but this is super high though. Trick shot. There's only one which makes Hunter, okay.
Many happy returns.
Let's give the newlyweds some privacy, eh?
Okay.
It's a lot to take in, but you'll handle it, or your mind will become as cracked as our body.
And welcome back.
You are here, right? It's a little hard to tell if you're still in your mind's eye or whatever.
This is where your heroes return to after battle. From here, you may equip them with any skills or weapons they may have earned, as well as perform research.
Basically, we can devote some of our power to help the war effort and the nation. Whether it's building new keeps, starting a Sage Rights Guild, or a Standards Crucible. Fun stuff.
Building more keeps is likely the most pressing option, as you'll be able to foster more bloodlines, but don't shun the other possibilities. With your approval, we can research weapons, potions, armor. If the amount of time required dissuades you from researching something, consider the Sage Rights Guild. Any hero who joins the Sage Rights will hasten the time required for any pursuit. They will never see combat again.
Keep in mind, most of our power is focused on charging up to cleanse the cadence, so we can only devote enough energy to research one thing at a time. That includes searching for new heroes. It takes a lot of effort to find people attuned with us, and it'll only get harder the more we do it. But choose whatever you want.
I think we go keep, and then we build the Sage Rights Guild. Okay. Inner region, outer region.
Oh, yeah, one more thing. The end of this war is not even a glimpse on our horizon yet, but your immortality gives us an advantage. The ability to step back and let time pass.
You can start and stop this timeline at will, but we'll also stop it for you should something require your attention.
Like a cadence attack.
That is a probable possibility.
usually like this feature of the game.
The horns of birth. A cause for celebration indeed.
Babies have been born before today.
And it was glorious every time, was it not?
What, unbearable shrieking and smells that are even worse? That's your idea of glorious.
Yes.
It always feels weird accomplishing something without having beaten it into submission.
Should have seen my books after I was done with them.
Okay, I think we need to make a trick shot here. We don't really have a choice. This is one. There's more next to me. Okay. Say you.
Finally, some action!
As you have no doubt surmised by now, it takes time for the cadence to create its pawns. So they're only able to attack every few years. Unfortunately, you cannot fight back multiple incursions at the same time. Our primary focus is charging up to destroy our enemy, and we can only allot enough of our energy to send out one group of heroes at a time.
Pawns don't last long outside of the cadence either. So even if you win one battle, it'll be too late to fight the other.
Choose wisely, and
Blow the horns! Yeah! Do you feel it? That little tingling in the air before a fight? I know they do.
here is where you can make any last-minute substitutions or preparations before you deploy your heroes to battle. Once you give the word, they'll jump in, and we'll handle the rest.
Make sure they close their mouths when they jump.
Okay.
Good. Now send someone ahead to scout enemy positions, and then we shall flank through.
Hey!
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh, my.
Old habits.
We're gonna move. Then let's, Pretty good.
Lapses.
Cadence cowards. They'd rather stay back and snipe at you than fight up close.
Be wary. Your heroes are hit, they may forget some of their combat training. The mind is just as vulnerable as the body. Ah, found one of our alchemists. Brilliant mind in a delicate body.
Not worth much in a close quarters battle, but they make up for it with their nasty exploding flasks.
Just watch out for friendly fire.
The explosions are big, so aim well, or keep your heroes back. Trust us, you don't want to be on the receiving end of one of their concoctions. That could have been worse. At least they belong to heroic bloodlines.
Oh yes, we forgot to mention. Normal humans cannot survive even a single touch from the Cadence, but because the bloodlines of your heroes are attuned to us and have our power flowing through them, they have a fighting chance.
Okay, I think I should restart and change to what do you call this? Change to a not hard playthrough. I think we're getting a lot of debuffs. Like everyone is like nearsighted and asthmatic. It's too close to real life. Okay, let's. They can see us. Can't see us right now. Want to be obscured.
This is a caber jack. They hit things with a caber. Sometimes they hit hard and put things down. Other times they hit not so hard and just knock things out.
That's all you're going to say?
Simplest way of life there is.
Caberjacks. Profound purveyors of violence.
I really don't like those things. They take away XP. And try my best not to. Oh no. I don't really see this guy, huh? Okay. Level lost. That's not temporary, by the way. That is a permanent. That's a permanent. That's a permanent thing. Oh. I cannot. Not a good spot. Okay. Yes, a bit okay. Oh. Very bad. Very, very bad.
Oh, did you see the way that one went down?
It's good that he's going for the cave version. Is there any other? There's so map over here. I don't actually want the alchemists to be the one that gets the XP. So I wanna give it to the Gaber Jack. So the Gaber Jack actually does decent. Oh, there.
Lives saved are the real trophies of the day.
Heroes fight.
So because there's no turn order, you can manipulate it so that level 1 alchemist.
Before, you were making choices on the battlefield. Now, you'll be making choices on the battlefield of life. What?
Come on.
I will not apologize if I'm passionate about.
You know when you guide the heroes in battle? Well, sometimes the people, your heroes included, will want your advice on matters they can't decide themselves.
They'll be putting their choices in your hands, and sometimes their lives.
And the decisions you make may affect the morale of the nation.
Unfortunately, we've learned that the cadence feeds off grief and malcontent. So if something tragic happens, corruption can spread very quickly.
But the opposite is true too.
We will trust your decisions, whatever they end up being.
Quarantine Juno immediately. We can't risk spreading whatever it is. Let Juno resume their duties. We can't afford to wait that long. Blah blah blah. Put Jano into the chalice and see what happens. I think that's funny. Damn, bro. We lost an onion. Okay. Very not good. Okay.
Sage Rights Guild. I was always jealous of those in my class who went on to join their ranks. They ended up designing the rotary trebuchet that's still used in keeps to this day, as well as the first oak and stone crossbow.
First time I went to one, I came in for an armor fitting, and by the end, both of my arms were on fire.
What a bunch of brilliants. First of many, I hope. The thrills of battle are a hard thing to leave. I always found the thrills of inquiry and invention to be worthy substitutes.
Just don't get carried away with appointments. Sage Rights can never return to battle. And last I checked, we still need heroes to win this war.
Why is everyone a redhead?
heroes haven't gotten soft in their time off.
I'm not sure that's even a possibility these days.
Okay, let's do this as a last encounter for right now. 1.5 experience from a successful mission. Get over here. Ooh. Encounter. Interesting. Okay. Jack. They're all alchemists, right? Okay. Okay, Virgin.
May the horns of battle carry you to victory.
Why does this guy only have 8 HP? 38. Wow. Wow. He doesn't even have he's level 1. This is a knockback. Okay. We need to kill this one. He's gonna get hurt by that seed, I swear. Okay, we can. Support. Oh. Not good, not good, not good. He could tank one hit, you know, he could tank a hit. He will get an asthma attack. Ah, yes, still close enough. Ay, there you go. Okay.
flawless victory. Drinks are on me tonight.
I shall return. I shall return, but I think we're not in a good spot. So a lot of our people have not so good stats, and the majority of them are alchemists. Um, if you've seen, as you can see on the alchemist, they have 5 bottles that they can throw. Those don't regenerate through the course of the game, so they are probably one of the best ones for crowd control. But after they're done with their 5 bombs, you're kind of done. So we'll see if we can still salvage this game. I think it's fine on hard. It's just not. Nah, no, we'll see. We'll try to figure out how to maneuver this timeline that we're in. I'll be right back. Peace.